other languages. We have 11 official languages.
Okay, but surrounded the earth, how many places?
Well, there's 7 continents, but I don't know how many countries there are in the world.
I think it's 28. Good.
That's good. How was your day?
Normal as every day.
Okay, and how was school this week?
School?
How's school?
No, I didn't go to school.
You didn't go to school? Are you on holiday?
Yeah,
That's so cool. And what do you do on holiday?
on holiday, I didn't have anything to play, so I had to make myself something to play.
So you had to find yourself something to do. And what did you find yourself to do?
Well, just, clean my room and make my desk nicely and do my mom chores and wash the dishes, watch some TV, get some snacks, all do, and all make myself a pouch so I can hold things inside.
That's so cool. Okay. Yes.
Hershey. Or maybe I made some Hershey.
Okay. Tell me something. What would be the perfect holiday? If you could describe the perfect holiday, can you describe the perfect holiday to me? So, where would you go? It could be anywhere in the world. Where would you go? Who would you go with? What would you do? What would you eat? What would you like to see or meet anybody? Explain to me what would be your perfect holiday.
Well, my perfect holiday would be I really want to meet my grandparents.
Have you not met your grandparents, honey?
Well, my mom said we have a lot of work, so we cannot go to see grandparents.
Okay. And how far do your grandparents live from you?
I don't know.
You don't know how far they live? Okay. And if you got to go to your grandparents, what would you do with your grandparents? What would you like to do?
And the places are very cold and kind of like a winter places to be, yes. And in there they have my cousin, my grandparents, my secret room, and also other that I really liked. And inside my grandparents' bedroom are very cozy and very warm.
Okay. And if you could go anywhere with your grandparents, what country would you like to go visit?
I don't know. I never go to other places except my grandparents' place.
Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, let's have a look. There are some any with plural nouns. Okay, look at the photo. Where are the girl and man? What do you think is the relationship between them? Read the text and check your ideas. So let's have a look. Are you freezing or me? Okay, so let's read it and see what their relationship is.
Okay, I have to read over again. There's a secondary school near to Emma Wallen's home in Norwich, but Emma doesn't go to school. Emma's classroom is the dining room at home. There isn't a blackboard or a room, but there is a table. But there aren't any shelves. But there are some books. And there's a kitchen too. Are there any other students? No, there aren't. Is there is there a teacher? Yes, there is. Emma's dad.
Okay.
So the girl and the man. The girl is a secondary school near Emma Wallen's home in Norwich. But her parents didn't want her to go to school, so she didn't actually go to school, and her classroom is actually in the dining room.
Yes.
And they didn't have any board or any shelves, but they have a lot of books. And no, they doesn't have a lot of students. It's only her. And
Good.
the teacher is her dad, who is
Very
teaching
nice.
her so she can be the smart one in the home.
Okay, very good. Tell me, would you like to be homeschooled or do you like going to school every day?
I like to go to school.
I'm glad to hear that. And do you think it's nice to be homeschooled?
No,
I think so as well. So, I heard a baby crying. Is that baby at your house?
no, the baby is at a neighbor house and it didn't mind.
Oh, I thought maybe you had a cousin. Okay.
Cousin is at my grandparents' house.
Oh, okay. And how old is your cousin? Do you know?
Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cousins. One is the big girl, well, is actually 19,
Yo.
and the other one is, and the brother cousin is also 19. So they actually have a car, so they can drive.
Oh my word, okay.
I doesn't actually know if they have a job or not. And the other two is the big girl is 9 years old, which is older than me, yes. And she's kind of smarter than me.
I don't think they're
And-
smarter than you.
And the younger girl is at 3rd grade, and I was about to go to 4th grade. And she's kind of smart, but she is very gentle, but also sometimes she can get really annoying and picky also.
That is so funny. Okay. And who is your favorite cousin? We all have a favorite cousin. I have one.
Who?
My second oldest cousin. So it's a girl. Her name is Pascal, and she is my favorite cousin. So who is
Well,
your
I
favorite?
I don't know. The 19-year-old girl, she was kind and she would buy anything I would choose. And the other 19, a boy, well, Sometimes he goes at my house, and
Comes to
sometimes
your
we can
house?
have a chat and play, and we can do funny things. And the 9 years old, she's kind. She makes breakfast for us, and she also really funny too.
Oh, I'm
In
happy to hear
the
that.
and the youngest one, well, she kind, gentle, and we always play with each other. And definitely, we always go by ourselves to the playground. And of course, the playground is very near to our grandparents' house, so it's okay. So we can go, go there by ourselves.
Okay. And so you like all your cousins?
Oh, wait a minute. I have another one. No, I actually have 6.
Oh my word. Okay. And what about the others?
This youngest one, almost 2 years old. He's he's very young,
He's
but
a baby.
he's 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 a boy and he's not very good. Sometimes her mom was about to change his diaper, but he was a very dramatic kid. So I
Yeah.
almost the the baby legs almost kicked to their mom, and I was so surprised. And the
Okay.
other one, well, she's 10 years old. So now she's 11 years old now.
Okay.
She's very kind, and her place is very clean, beautiful, and not so much. Her place is so beautiful. I really want to go in her place.
Ah, okay. And when you are around your cousins, what do you and your cousins do?
Sometimes we play chess. Sometimes we draw with each other. Sometimes we go some dinner or breakfast or something. And sometimes we go to a playground.
Okay. And how often do you visit your grandparents?
Only when he's dead.
Okay. Is your grandparents your mom's parents or your dad's parents?
My grandparents is my mom's parents.
Where's your dad's parents?
My dad's parents is my other grandparents.
Okay.
But she's a doctor.
Who?
And
Your
and
gran?
yeah, and my dad have a brother, but I don't like his brother. You
Why
know
not?
why?
Why?
Because he's always when he's come to our house, he's always pulling my cheeks, and I hated it. I want to just disappear.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
know,
Why don't you ask him nicely not to do it? Or maybe tell your dad you don't like it.
I don't like it, but I only tell mom because that man was my dad's brother, so I can't not just tell him about him. I'm scared that he's sad.
Ah. And what does your mom say?
My mom says, why don't you just say him that you don't like it and stop doing that? But while upon hearing that, I don't think it's a good idea.
Honey, if you don't like something, you need to tell someone. Okay. Don't be shy to speak for yourself. Okay. If you don't like it,
Okay.
just tell him you don't like it. Okay. Let's read the Learn This box. we use a with singular nouns.
Okay. 2, we use some with plural nouns with in affirmative sentence.
And number
3, we use any with plural nouns with negative sentence and in question.
Okay, very good. So there are some books. Okay, you can't do that one. Don't worry about that, honey. Okay, let's look at the photo and complete the questions with is there a or are there any?
Okay. Is there a desk? Number 3. Number 4 is there a computer? Number 5, are there any shelves? Number 6, are there any TV? No. Is there any TV? No. Is there a TV? Number 7, are there any books? Number 8, wardrobe. Is there a wardrobe? Number 9, is there a window? CD. Is there a CD? Right? Are there any CDs? Are there any posters? No. Is there a plant? Is there a curtain? No. Is there a lamp?
Better, good.
Is there a curtain?
Are there any?
What? But I only see one curtain.
It's a question and there is no curtain. That is called a blind. Do you have any blinds in your house?
Oh, I have many.
Okay. Let's have a look at number 1 to 8. What are the positions?
Position is
Number 1 is opposite.
opposite. The ball is the opposite of the box. Number 2 is the ball is behind the box. Number 3 is the ball is inside the box. Number 4 is the ball is in front of the box. Number 5 is the box is between. No, the ball is between the box. Number 6 is the ball is near the box.
Next to.
7. Wait. Number 7 is the bar is on the box. Number 8 is the ball is under the box.
Good job. So those are all your prepositions of place. Schools in England. Do you think you'd like to go to a school in England?
I never go there, so I don't know.
I know, honey, but would you like to? If you could go to a school in any country, what country would you like to go to?
I don't know. Where are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
So, South Africa is speak English?
Yes, English and Afrikaans and other languages. We have 11 official languages.
Okay, but surrounded the earth, how many places?
Well, there's 7 continents, but I don't know how many countries there are in the world.
I think it's 28.
28 countries in the whole world?
I think so.
But America has 51 countries. I mean, no, sorry. Oh, no, that's states. Oh my word, I'm sorry. I'm silly now. Okay. And if you could visit any country, what country would you visit?
Japan.
Okay. I'd like to go to South Korea.
Why?
I like Blackpink and BTS.
Oh, we have that in our country. We even have stickers and cards.
Yes, I know you've got a lot of things about them. But I mean, do they ever come to play music in your countries?
No, but they do have some YouTube that I watch.
Ah, do you also like them?
No.
Okay, that's okay. You don't have to like them. Okay. So,
I like the sticker.
who is your favorite singer?
I never watch anything sing, especially the names.
Okay. Do you like music or not really?
Well, sometimes I like music though.
But not all the time?
Not all the time.
That's okay. And how often do you listen to music?
Sometimes.
Okay. How often do you watch TV?
Every day.
Every day. Good. I also watch TV every day. Okay. Describe the photo. Use the words below to help you. What can you see?
As in the picture that there are a lot of students and there is a teacher.
Okay.
And they are wearing a uniform.
Good.
And on the desk is a exercise books. And the teacher is having a lesson. And they also have a textbook next to them so they can use it later.
Okay.
And they are inside a classroom.
Good. Okay. Let's have a look at the words. Can you say the words?
Private school.
Do you know what a
No.
private school is?
Private school. I don't know.
Okay. A private school is a school that is run by not the government. So it's private. Someone opened the school. It's not a government school. But I think a lot of your schools are government schools. Private schools are very expensive.
Well, mine is kind of expensive, kind of.
Okay. I think all schools are expensive, but private schools are extra expensive because they don't get any money from the government. Okay.
Well, they have to be rich to just go to a private school.
Normally, rich people go to private schools.
Yeah.
So, what is the next word?
Term.
Term. Do you know what a term is?
Term is, I know, but I don't know how to read it. Terms mean that we do all the homework. So the teacher tests us about our work so that we are smart or not.
Okay. Very close. A term is a period of how long you go to school. So when you have summer holiday, you're on holiday. But then when you go back, you start first term or second term. It's to divide your year, to make your year between your holidays. But it might not even be a thing in your country. Entrance exam.
I don't know.
Okay. An entrance exam is an exam you do in order to qualify to do something. Okay.
Okay. Number 4 is British Prime Minister.
Very good. Okay. Then that would obviously be the Prime Minister of the country or the British. Okay. Let's have a look. Number A, B, C, and E. Can you read it for me, please?
Well, Eton College is a very famous private school near London. It is over 570 years old. There are about 103,000 students in the school, and they all live in the school. During the terms, there aren't any girls in the school, only boys. They take a special entrance exam and they are start at Eton when they are 13 years old. Eton is a private school and is very expensive. It costs about what?
30,000 euros. Well, pounds.
30,000
pounds
a year to study there. Most Eton students come from very rich families. For example, Prince William and Prince Harry. There are about 100 classrooms in the school. Lots of science labs, ICT rooms, and music rooms. A concert hall, 2 theaters, a room, 2 swimming pools, 20 tennis courts, and athletics, track and a golf
course.
The college has got 160 teachers. That's one teacher for a student. Sport is very important at Eton College. Students can do over 40 different sports, including rugby, cricket, rowing, cricket, rowing, fencing, and water polo. All the students do sport every day. Many of the sport teachers are professional sport people. Most students stay at the school until they are 18 years old. After that, 99% of them go to university. Many students from Eton get important jobs. Famous students from Eton include 19 British prime ministers.
Good. Would you like to go to a school where you stay at school and you come home in holidays only?
No.
Would you miss your family?
Yeah.
I hear you. Okay. I have to do that one. Okay. Let's look at the parts of school.
Part of school. Canteen, classroom, corridor, gym, hall, head teacher office, ICT room, library, music room, playfield, reception, science lab, stairs, teacher's room, toilets.
Okay. Do you have a canteen at school?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, I do.
You too. Okay. Do you have classrooms at school?
Yes.
Do you have a corridor which is like a passage?
To my classroom?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Do you have a gym?
I do.
Do you have a hall?
A very long white hall.
Okay. Do you have a head teacher office?
Yes.
Okay. And have you got an IT room?
What does that mean?
Like a computer room?
I do.
You do? Okay. Do you have a library?
I don't.
You don't have a library at school? Okay.
But we do have many books in our class so we can read inside our class.
Okay. And do you have a music room at school?
No, we do music in our same class.
Okay. And do you have a playing field where everyone can play?
We don't.
Okay. Do you have a reception?
What does that mean?
Like an office where the teachers are. So if you're sick or you're going to go home, you go to the office. And then the lady will help you to go home, to phone your parents, to anything you need.
I know.
Okay. Do you have science labs at school?
No. When I was fifth grade, I would have a science class.
Okay. And do you have stairs at school? Are you on more than one floor? How many floors do you have at school?
Sometimes 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6. I don't know.
No, how many stairs are at school? So do you walk upstairs to get to a class, or do you stay in one class and you don't have any stairs at school? You don't have to go upstairs or downstairs?
Well, I'm upstairs, so I have to go to my stairs 3 times to get up in my class.
Okay, so you've got stairs. Do you have a teacher's room where all the teachers sit during break or lunchtime?
Yeah.
And do you have toilets at school?
Why wouldn't they?
I'm just asking. Are the toilets always clean and looked after?
Well, almost all the bathroom in there. Other teacher almost cleaned it up.
Okay. 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 So, is your school state? Is it a government school or a private school?
A government school.
And how old is your school? Do you know the answer?
I don't know.
That's okay. How many students are in your class?
There are 48 in my class.
Is it a mixed school? So is there boys and girls in your class?
Yes, for
Okay.
both.
And how old are the students when they start and leave?
Well, when they start 18 years old, they may leave.
Okay. And how many teachers do you have at your school?
Well, that we have our own teacher for science, for Vietnamese and math, and the other teacher like teacher teaching music, teacher teaching us English, and teacher the English teacher teaches other English.
Okay.
And we also have a gym teacher and a teacher who took care of us.